So we have both been asked a lot
Yes.
by people we're running into. Whatever happened to building a house?
When you're beginning to build the
Yeah,
house.
when are you going to build the house?
Yes.
What's going on with the house?
Yes.
Well, we can give you a little update with it. It's not off the radar. We're currently interviewing contractors.
Yes.
We're getting different bids from different people. We have definite trust issues after our last experience, and we're getting different prices. We're getting different floor plans. One thing that keeps kind of a debate between the two of us is she keeps telling me we need to go smaller. You
Yes,
know?
I repeat. I like simple. For easy, quick, it's very fast to finish.
She wants to hurry up and get it done in like 4 days. So I'm the one that's the problem here. I'm like, no, we got to do this, that, and we do this, because here's my thinking on it. See if you agree or disagree. Number one, it's for her. It's not for me. Well, let me say it before everybody else does. A foreigner cannot own land in the Philippines. I'm fully aware of that, but feel free to go ahead and comment and say it anyway. Because I shouldn't be able to own property here. I'm not a citizen. I'm just a resident. And when we talk about buying land, people tell you how crazy you are. Oh, your Filipina is going to leave you. You're going to build her a house, and the minute the last nail hits, she's going to tell you to vamoose. I can't agree with you more in certain circumstances, because I've told that story on videos before.
Yes.
About guys that I've met that did just that. They met the Filipina, they went and they built the house, they paid for the land, they supervised everything, and the minute the last nail went in, they were told, get the hell out, and there was nothing they could do about it. So, I just don't feel that that's the case with my wife. I don't have trust issues with her.
Yes.
I have trust issues with contractors, but I don't have trust issues with her. And I feel that there's a couple of little commandments that I made when I first moved over here, and one of them was never to buy anything that you can't afford to walk away from. So worst case scenario, I build this house, or I pay for this house, she kicks me out, I can afford to walk away from it after 9 years of living here.
Yeah.
And I think you'll agree that I've done nothing but save money the whole time we've been together.
Yes.
I'm
good saver.
I'm a great saver. I'll give myself a pat on the back. We've had the same friggin' budget now since we've met each other.
Yes.
Started off as $1,500 a month, and then it went to $2,000, and it went to $2,000 because of inflation. We didn't move. We don't buy a bunch of extra stuff. We don't go on extravagant things. We've taken a trip here and there. We've had business to take care of. We've had to spend money on YouTube, buying equipment and things like that. But that's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
But we always kept it within budget. And so when we bought this land, that was almost, over 2 years ago.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And we paid cash for it. And now here we are 2 years later. We've recovered all that. We've resaved it. And now we're at a point where we can throw X amount of dollars into the construction of it. And like I said, I can afford to walk away from it. I don't think that's going to be the case. But I want to do it for her as a gift. Some people give their wives iPhones. Some people give their wives diamond rings. Some take them on extravagant holidays to Singapore and Europe and this and that. Well, I've done none of that.
I don't like for travel. It's good for save the money and build a house.
See?
Yes.
This is practicality here. And so that's what I want to do. It's a gift. It's not for me, it's for her. And we are going to cohabitate. And guess what? I get to use and enjoy it too. And it'll be a big relief to get out of the place that we're living now.
Yeah.
It's too small, it's too cramped. They got termites. I mean, it's the laundry list
And the
of
dog.
stuff. And
The bed very small. The dog sleeping in
yeah,
the window.
got the dogs. Jeez. Anyway, where was I?
Waiting for the electric.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So we've done a lot of preemptive work. We had a bunkhouse built by her cousins. Saved us money there by using them. We had the electric put in. She had to go to a class and do all this
Yes.
other hoopla. Water is being installed as we speak, a secondary source of water,
Yes.
because the primary source
Very low,
keeps
the
going
water.
low,
Yes.
and it's kind of funky. And so she went out with her sister, and they talked to the neighbors, and they agreed on a price for the materials and
Yeah.
everything, and they brought in a much more consistent flow of water. So whoever does come along and does the build for us, well, I'm going to be sure to remind them that, oh, that's off the table. We've also got all the permits. We've got a building permit. We don't have a building permit for the new structure. That's going to have to be a separate entity. But we have the fencing permit.
Yeah.
She's paid her taxes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Paid you. It's wonderful. So there's not going to be that ongoing expense. And we will keep you guys up to date and up to speed as far as what happens and who we choose.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll name the builder. I think we'll leave that person out of it. Because, number one, I don't want to promote them if they end up doing a bad job at the end. And here I am doing video after video after video saying, hey, look at this. This is great. This is great. This is great. And then 4 months into the build, it's not so great. And I got to change my tune and make this guy look bad and make myself look bad. So I'm just going to film it and call it the way I see it. This is going great. This is not doing so well. And I'll leave his or her name out of it, whoever does it. And that'll be that. So there'll be no promotion of anybody or anything unless they just want to expressly do that. And maybe at the end, if everything goes really rock star, then we'll say, hey, so-and-so built this property, and this is the results. And we don't like to recommend anybody anymore
Yes.
because a lot of them backfire on us. So we've learned our lesson there too,
Yes.
as far as referrals. Hey, things we've learned, but we've learned them
Big
together.
learn.
We've fallen down together. We've picked ourselves back up, and here we go again. So we're back to the rodeo, and that's really about it. It's taken 2 years
Yes.
for us to get all this goofy permitting stuff done.
Yeah.
Now, sure, it would have gone a lot faster if we'd used a proverbial fixer,
Yes.
but we didn't. We went to the barangays multiple
Everything.
times.
Yes.
You'd go to have so-and-so sign something, and they were at lunch, and we'd have to
Yeah.
leave, and then we'd come back the next day, and they were in a meeting, and then we'd get that done, and then we'd go see the next guy.
Yes.
And even the last thing that we did was the electricity.
Yeah.
Now, we went to this electricity thing, we got it all hooked up, and then we thought it was done. They said, no, you got to get a fire inspection.
Yeah.
So we had to go to the fire department, and they got the paperwork, and they said, okay, we'll text you, and it's got to be done within 30 days. Well, 28 days went by and no text, right?
Yes.
So what we did, we hauled over there and walked in. Oh yeah, I forgot to text you. Here it is.
Yeah.
Here's your paperwork. Now go take it to the municipality.
Yes.
So you and Jing, her sister, I waited in the car. They don't like me upstairs, so I just stay out of it. I bring a weird kind of vibe, to the room. So I stay out of it. The girls go up there. They know how to talk to the women. And they came down and they said, Paul, it's complete.
Yeah.
It's done. It's finished. So May very proudly went down to the electric company.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Got in line. Her completed form. It wasn't complete.
Isn't you need the signature for the electrician? Electrician.
The electrician
And then
had to sign off.
Yes.
And it wasn't just a sign off, man. We met him in Valencia. And we gave him, 200 pesos or something for
Yes.
gas. And
From Darwin.
you'd think that he would have told us that, but he didn't. Anyway, I've given up trying to figure it out
Come
here.
back again.
So he had to draw a map on the back or a diagram or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
and a real intricate thing, and all this hoo-ha and la la la. And we were there early in the morning. We met him in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And May said, we're going to go back tomorrow. I said, nope, we're going right now. We're putting this baby to bed. I was going to say something else. And we did. We put it to bed. And now all they have to do is flip the switch. And we're still waiting for that to happen.
Waiting for getting 2 weeks, so I need to
Yeah.
come back again in the Noreco to follow
Yeah,
up
we got to go back. She's got to go back again and follow up one more time.
one more
And
time.
maybe we'll have electricity on. But our thinking was, listen, if we bring somebody over there, they're going to be mixing concrete. And we don't want them to use a bucket that doesn't measure correctly. We want them to use a regular cement mixer. And we have the mix figured out. We've been consulting about that. And we want running water there, so we can meter it and make sure that the proper amount of water is put in with the cement and the right bags of cement and the gravel and all the other hoo-ha that goes with it. And we want to have electricity there because hopefully, we're actually, one of the commandments is these guys are going to be using electric tools. They're not going to be sitting there with, what do they have, a rock, you know, on the end of a stick. They nail, you know. No, we're not doing that. We're going to have proper tools and equipment, and these guys, I'm going to hire someone that equips his people with the proper equipment so that they can do a little better finishing job, get it done more efficiently. And then there's the agonizing wait for them to get done. I've yet to see one build out here finish on time. They've all run over. Sometimes by a month, sometimes by 3 months. Some guys are still waiting, you know. But apparently, you really do have to lower your expectation when it comes to the timeline on the build itself. It's going to be easier for me than it is for her, because once they get started, she's going to be excited and she's going to want to move in. And I'm going to have to talk her off a cliff once a month and say, listen, that's just the way it goes. We got the peanut gallery over here jumping around, so sorry if they're interfering here on the video.
That is a Filipina.
That's a Filipina, that's right.
Picture first.
Yeah, and the mouth is always moving, no matter what. All right, so that's us here with the peanut gallery running around beside us, cackling and making noises. Welcome to the Philippines. We have 3 lovely Filipinas here to join us, and they're all taking their pictures. And that's the update on our house build or whatever the hell we were talking about. So you're looking forward to your house?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm so
but
excited.
you still want to make it smaller.
Small.
So we have further discussions to make before we pull the trigger. All right, kids. See you in the next video.